Hi guys, welcome to today's YouTube tutorial. We're going to do a really quick tutorial on eyelash application. So we're going to take some lash strips and I'm going to show you how to put those on today. I hope that my quick little tips will be very beneficial to you in learning how to do your own lashes. So let's get started. One of my favorite brands is this Ardell. And so for today's tutorial, I'm going to be using the Ardell 232. I've used these a couple of times. One of the great things that I really like about these lashes is that you can reuse them. You can get a couple of uses out of them. So depending on how much glue you put on them, which you never want to cake your lashes with glue, but you can, like I said, get multiple uses out of them. So we're going to use these. So a couple of things that I like to use is a pair of tweezers, of course. One way to take these off is you can either just kind of pull them from the corner, or I like to get my tweezers and remove them right here at the base so that hopefully there is less damage to them, because they really stick these on when they're gluing them, which is also good to have the adhesive strip for sticking to your lashes as well. So one important thing to do, these are the lashes, is I like to put them on first and see if they're a good fit. Sometimes everyone's eye shapes are different, so sometimes they can be way too long, or you just want to kind of put them on, see if you need to trim them at all. It's great to have a pair of scissors on hand. I have this little pair of scissors that came in some cheap kit years ago, and I hang on to them for my lashes. So what I will do is I will just stick them on without any glue right here at the base of my lashes and see if they're too long, too short. And these actually are a really good fit for the shape of my eyes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead. I like to use this glue by Duo. I use the color black. They also have a clear one. I use black, so it's just a preference thing. So I don't know if you can see, but I'm just gonna take the glue and put the slightest layer of glue right here on the top of the lash band. Again, just a really light layer. I don't know if you can see that. Nothing too big or cakey, because the glue will go everywhere and it's just really not necessary. So I'll hold them by the end of the lashes and just let them dry for a little bit. They say to let them dry for up to 30 seconds. So you want the glue to get tacky. If you put them on when they're too wet, they're just gonna slide around all over the place and be so difficult to put on. You will need your tweezers again, or I like to use my tweezers, so keep them handy. There are other lash tools out there, which may be a little less dangerous than tweezers if you don't trust yourself. So there's these little lash things you can grab the lashes like this and apply them. I don't use them, but it's a personal preference, so whatever you are comfortable with. Okay, so I think we've let them dry enough. I'm going to apply at this outer corner and then as close to the lash line as possible. So I'm going to get them right against my skin and on top of my lashes. This is a little hard to do for the camera. Okay, so I have them sitting there. I'm gonna let them sit there a second. I'm gonna grab my tweezers and I'm gonna grab the lashes at the base. And sometimes they'll get stuck in your eyelashes. That's okay, just grab them, grab the lashes and push them against the lash line where your skin and your lashes meet. And then sometimes I will gently clamp the banding of the lash to my lashes. You have to be very, very careful with tweezers near your eye for obvious reasons. So that's where this other tool actually may come in handy for you. If you don't trust yourself, use this little tool that they sell in the lash kits, and you take it and you slide it, and you can clamp the lash band to your lashes, and you can move things around and just get them adjusted. So since it was a little tackier with the glue, it was a lot easier to manage than having really wet glue, which was going to slide around. Okay, so let's do the other side real quick. Again, once you get these off, and sometimes they can be challenging to get off, but once you get them started with your tweezers, just go ahead and gently pull them off. If you need to trim them, which some people will, because I like the drama of some of the lashes, and you can get all kinds. You can get less dramatic ones, way more dramatic ones, but I like to trim mine on the inner corner. So I would just come here and trim them after measuring them to my eye. So we're gonna dry fit this really quick, put it on, make sure it's not way too long for my eye. I think this fits me just fine. So again, there was no glue on that, just the adhesive that comes on the strip. So I'm going to take my Duo glue. We are going to apply a super thin layer of glue right here at the top of the band. No need to cake it on. Sorry, I wish you guys could see that better. I just really don't know that you can. So again, we're gonna let this dry for 20 to 30 seconds. If you see your glue separating, go ahead and just dab it with a little bit more, but don't overdo it. You don't want your lashes throughout the day coming off and waving at people as they flop around. You wanna make sure that they do stick. So put in enough glue, but not too much. And that may just take a couple of trial and errors. If you're in a hurry, you can blow on it a little bit, but you try not to be in a hurry when putting on your lashes, because this is definitely a fun finishing touch. As you can see with my makeup, one eye is a lot more dramatic than the other, so it is a good addition to finishing out your face. Okay, let's go ahead and put this bad boy on. I'm going to put it as close to the top of my lashes as I can, and to where the lash and the skin meets. So we have that sitting on there. I'm gonna let it sit for just a second. And then again, either take your little lash tool or your tweezers. The lash tool is the safer of the two, so definitely use that if that's how you feel more comfortable. We'll do this side with the lash tool. So I'm just kind of grabbing the ends of the lashes and squeezing and pushing back against my skin. And then I'm gonna take this lash tool and I'll come in from the side and I will sandwich the lashes and my lashes together so that they kind of bond, if that makes sense, so that they have better adhesion to each other throughout the day. Okay. Oops. So there you have it. Here are my Ardell 232 lashes that we used today. I hope you guys found value in this tutorial. I hope that this will help you in learning to apply your lashes and getting started and playing with them. Again, you can find lashes anywhere, practically grocery stores, drugstores, online. Just find some, maybe start with the cheaper ones at H-E-B or whatever it is your grocery store is, and try those and play with them a couple times, whether you're going anywhere or not, and just get comfortable with them. And then once you have that fun girls' night out or date night, or maybe you just want to be a boss babe for the day and you really want to add some extra drama to your look, these are the perfect addition. So again, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you found value in this video. I hope you'll share it with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Thank you.